Welcome to InThisCornerTV.com, sponsored by Tecate, Cerveza con Carácter. I'm Smitty. We're at the MGM Grand Saturday night. A really good matchup. It's veteran, former world champion Rafael Marquez taking on unbeaten Juan Lopez. We spoke to both fighters. Tell us about your preparation for this fight with Rafael Marquez.
Hablando de tu preparación para esta pelea.
Una gran preparación, una de las mejores preparaciones que he tenido en toda mi vida. Día a día se aprende algo nuevo y estamos trabajando bien fuerte para esta pelea.
It's a great preparation, you know, you're always learning something in the gym, and it's been great, you know, had a great training camp.
You're unbeaten. You've shown a lot of speed, a lot of power. You're a complete fighter. What are the things you're mainly working on to improve as a fighter?
Obviamente eres un peleador que ya tiene todo, ¿no? Un peleador muy completo. ¿Qué se necesita para seguir mejorando?
No, peleas grandes como son estas, peleas donde le podemos demostrar al público que estamos donde estamos porque no le hemos ganado, no porque es pura casualidad.
You know, at this point of my career, I think it's just getting fights, big fights, and beating big names, so everybody knows that I belong in the same level as some of these great fighters.
Well, this is I think, a big fight on Saturday night. Marquez, in my opinion, is clearly the best fighter you faced. Do you think he'll be the toughest fighter you faced?
Obviamente yo pienso por la experiencia y todo que es el mejor peleador que te has enfrentado. ¿Tú sientes lo igual?
No, claro que sí, pero en los papeles decía que los Yankees iban a ganar y perdieron, así que según los papeles peleamos más difícil, pero tal vez sea el más fácil, eso habría que esperar que suene la campana.
You know, on paper it looks like that, but you never thought the Yankees were going to win the World Series too. So, you can't count on anything. You know, on paper, you know, it should be a tough fight, but sometimes they're not.
Going up in weight, how has your training been for this?
Dice, tú tienes una historia de 15 años de pelea, de boxeador. ¿Cómo te sientes para esta pelea? ¿Qué es lo que deseas para esto?
Bueno, vengo bien preparado para dar un gran espectáculo a toda la gente. Creo que tengo bastantes peleas.
Well, I feeling much better. I training for this. And I train very hard because I want to give a good show to the people. That's what I expect them to do.
You started at a $118. It's only 8 more pounds, but a lot of people don't realize those 8 pounds can make a big difference. To some guys like Manny Pacquiao, it doesn't. But is the 8 pounds much of a difference?
Creo que me siento más fuerte que anteriormente. Creo que este es el peso ideal de para pelear. Y creo que me siento fuertísimo que anteriormente.
I feel very, very strong for this fight. There's a lot of people possible they don't believe it, but I believe it's strong. I train harder for this fight.
You know, his brother has gone up in weight. Has his brother given him any recommendation, any tips for going up in weight and keeping all the power and the speed?
Dice, tu hermano si te advirtió algunas cosas para esta pelea, porque él es un muchacho que es más alto que tú, más fuerte que tú, en el sentido del peso.
Sí, dice no. Sí, me dio unos tips para poder peleado con zurdos y creo que me dio unos tips para poder descifrar la pelea, ¿no?
So yes, he told me something to fight with the southpaw. I believe they give me some tips to beat in the southpaw guys.
Well, you break down Lopez versus Marquez. How do you see the fight going?
Hablando de la pelea, ¿qué es lo que tú esperas de la pelea?
Una pelea fuerte, que él va a venir a poner presión durante todo el tiempo. Nosotros vamos a hacer nuestra pelea a media distancia inteligente y a dominarlo round por round.
I think he's going to come right at me. He's going to put a lot of pressure on me. So I got to keep my distance, be smart, be intelligent, be fast, and just move, box him.
How psyched up? We've got Puerto Rico and Mexico again. How psyched up is Puerto Rico over this fight?
La guerra de Puerto Rico con México es algo ya tradicional en realidad, pero yo no me voy a dejar llevar por eso, voy a hacer mi trabajo sin presión alguna.
I know it's a great tradition, a lot of expectations when when Mexico and Puerto Rico fight, but I'm not going to get into that. I just want to, give the fans a great fight.
Over the last 3 years, 4 of your last 5 fights have been against the same man in Vasquez. How does that affect you as you go against a guy, obviously a bigger guy with a completely different style?
¿Cómo es posible, por ejemplo, después de que has peleado las 4 veces con Israel, ahora vas a pelear con un hombre que está arriba del peso, que es el Pluma, ¿Cómo crees que te pueda afectar o hacer en el futuro?
Yo digo que no me afecta. Yo digo simplemente que yo ya tengo 2 peleas que hice en este peso, en peso pluma, y creo que no me va a afectar para nada. Creo que todo lo contrario, creo que me siento muy bien, más fuerte que anteriormente, me siento.
It won't affect me anything else. I believe I feel strong, I feel the confidence, and I training harder for the fight.
You're certainly the most experienced guy he's ever faced, the best fighter he's ever faced. What's your game plan on Saturday night against Juanma?
¿Cuál es tu plan para poder ganarle a Juanma el sábado? ¿El estilo, pegarle, entrar o salir?
Claro que sí, yo digo que las peleas se ganan inteligentemente, pensando, y creo que se ganan igual tirando golpes, ¿no? Tú con una buena condición que tengas, creo que es factible para tirar golpes y ganar la pelea, ¿no?
I believe that you have to use your intelligence in the ring, before anything else. If you're intelligent to fight to the guys like him, you beat him. I know I want to beat him.
What's his prediction?
¿Cuál es tu predicción para ganar?
Va a haber knockout.
I want to knock him out.
He just sat here and told me he's predicting not a decision, a knockout.
Él acaba de pronosticar un knockout.
Definitivamente nosotros vamos a hacer la pelea round por round. No tenemos prisa por buscar el knockout, pero si viene no lo vamos a desaprovechar.
We're gonna, keep our game plan. If the knockout comes, it'll come, and we'll be ready for it.
All right, best of luck on Saturday night and continued success.
Mucho éxito y mucha suerte.
Muchas gracias a ustedes por el apoyo y al público que esté pendiente de hacer una gran pelea.
I want to thank you for all the support, all the fans that are watching this, and give them a great fight Saturday.
I really like this matchup on a Saturday night. You have the veteran Marquez going up in weight, taking on the unbeaten youngster in Lopez. You got Mexico versus Puerto Rico. All the ingredients that should make for a great matchup. I think that the youth and perhaps the power and size of Lopez will be a little bit too much for Marquez. I look for Lopez to break Rafael down and stop him late in the fight. But you can guarantee this, it will be a great fight all the way till the end. Be sure and stay tuned in thiscornertv.com for post-fight coverage. I'm Smitty.